Hi, and welcome back to our channel. Today we have my two grandsons. We have Thaddeus and Corbin.
Hi.
You say hi? No? Okay. We've been spending a few days together because they had fall break, and we're going to tell you a few fun things that we went and did. We had a lot of fun, didn't we, boys?
Mm-hmm.
Do you have fun, Tad? Yes? Okay. And they're going to help me make some tea. We're going to call this winter tea. It's so good, and it's spicy, and it's very warming. We're going to make a decaffeinated version and a caffeinated version. And the caffeinated version reminds me of my best friend Karen when we went to Baptist Bible College in Springfield, Missouri. If we had a lot of homework to do or we had to study late at night, then we would take some instant tea, the caffeinated kind, and we would make it really strong so that we could stay awake and get done what we needed to do. But sometimes you don't need to stay awake, so we're going to make some decaffeinated as well. Some of these items that we're going to put in here would be considered a personal choice for Trim Healthy Mama, but I have found that sometimes I want to mimic things that I'm used to having, and I would like to have some of the things. So we're going to go ahead with it, and I don't think it will hurt us one little bit. Of course, we do all things in moderation. So the first thing we're going to do for the tea is it takes half of a 3-ounce jar. Now, Corbin, I think we've already taken half out of the regular before, so you pour all of that into your container. Tad,
right.
You come here and you pour. Let me scooch this down just a little bit so we can see Tad better. There. Tad, you pour until I say stop, okay?
There, it's all full.
A little bit more, Tad. Keep pouring. So basically this is half of a 3-ounce jar. I think, I might have the lids mixed up. No, that doesn't go in there. He just pointed to this. Let me explain to you what happened, what this is. My brother, Dennis, he's just a great guy. Best brother you could ever want. His motto is waste not, want not. And I agree with that wholeheartedly. And in my cabinet, I had the tea sitting there, and I had, and this is what I put in my coffee, if you've seen my coffee video, where we have the sugars, it's not sugar, it's gentle sweet or Truvia and cinnamon I put on my coffee. So I was getting ready to make me some tea, and I put a couple of big tablespoons of this into my hot water, and I'm like, that doesn't look right. And I thought, oh no, that is this sugar, the gentle sweet cinnamon. And so what I did was I poured it into the cup, and I had a little container of where I made some oats, like a instant oatmeal on the go, and I'm going to make this with this, so we won't waste not, then we won't be wanting not. So I'll put that over here.
You said this since it's empty to the side.
Yeah, just set that aside, Corbin, because it's empty. Okay, the next thing we're going to put in here is we're going to put true lemon to get the lemon flavor. And the best way for me looking at it is I think you have to put 2 boxes of this in. So we're going to let them put those in. I'm going to cut the tops off of them, and then you can dump them in here. Okay, Tad? Mm-hmm. Listen to me. We're going to use this right here. I'll cut the lids off, the tops off, and then you just take and dump them. Can you do that? Okay, hang on. Corbin, do you think you can, out of yours, do you think you could cut your lids off yourself if I give you some scissors?
Yeah.
Okay.
I feel like I could. I feel like I could.
I've got cabinets open and everything here.
I feel like I could cut these by myself.
Okay, yes, I want you to hold them over this, but you don't. Hang on, go like that, and then don't let that get into there. Okay, Tad, let me get you some more cut here.
Oh, accidentally fell in.
Then you can get it out.
Yeah.
Some other things we did this week was we went to the pumpkin patch, and we've been there before, and we always went on the weekend, but we were busy this weekend. It's actually the 70th anniversary of our church, and so we have things that we need to do. Put those in, buddy. And I got there, and the man came up to the car, and he said, we're only open to school groups. And I'm like, oh no. I said, I went a great distance to get these boys, which I did, and they were upset, and so he let us stay. The school group was getting ready, right here. Oh, okay. The school group was getting ready to leave, and so we stayed, and he let us get a pumpkin, and we had the place pretty much to ourselves, which was a lot of fun, wasn't it, boys?
Yep. Mm-hmm. We
And
got to do the wheel thing, and we were able to do the slingshot, and we went on the barrel train, train, and we had to look for some animals. And I was just missing the owl, is what I was just missing.
Did the man finally show you where it was?
He was trying to show me, but I couldn't see because it was too deep in the trees.
Oh, here, Tad, there's another.
I found the rest, but just the owl. I lost.
Okay, need to put the rest of those in. You ever get those fumes from stuff like that? The barrel thing it's like a big drainage ditch pipe, and it rolls down these. Here you go.
Like these like not like these tracks, but like a road, kind of like where cars are, but just dirt, and you had to look and find animals. If you find then that means you got that one.
You.
And if you find all, then that's excellent. Mm-hmm. It's okay if you don't find all of them.
Yes. And the other thing that we rolled in, they're like great big drainage ditch pipes.
Yeah, and they put some hay bales so that we can so that we don't roll away, because if we go too fast and we start to roll away, then we could get lost and hurt.
Yes.
And I got hit on the head when we were going too fast. When we ran the same time with my brother.
And who fell down?
And Grandma fell on her back when she was trying to push me when I was trying to slide in there. She fell on her back and in the back of her head.
But we're all okay. But we had a fun time, didn't we? Here,
yeah.
one more. So we had good fun at that, and I'll put pictures of our pumpkins, and I took a few pictures while they were there that you can see, so we can share our week with you. All that sweetener stuff gets you.
Put this in?
Yes, put that in. So we put, and there may be some better way to do this. If you can think of a better way to do this, please give us a comment. But this True Lemon is sweetened with mostly stevia. It has a little bit of cane sugar in it, but it's mostly, here, I'll give this to you. I know it's getting in it, stevia. So here, pour those in. Another thing that I've made lately is these are dehydrated onions, and it's a sweet onion. I know you can't eat very many of them at a time, but they are they're crunchy. And I put these on salads, or you can put instead of the French fried onion rings, they're a good replacement for that. Okay.
Some smoke on this.
Can you pour these in?
Yeah, some smoke just got.
The smoke got you? Well, it will.
In my mouth on the top part. Tickled me.
Tad, it looks like we've got all of yours in. Tad, can you start putting your little those back in here? Here you go.
Okay. It's like a desert.
It looks like a desert. It has this in it, and it has orange. Corbin, if you'll go in there on the baker's rack in there, and you'll find some packets of orange Kool-Aid, and we're going to put those in there as well.
Like where in here?
No, right over there.
Over there.
You see? There should be 6 packets of orange Kool-Aid. I think we put some in here that we've already cut open. Well, there's another 3. Maybe on the top shelf.
On the top? Very top.
Well, you're sure good at cleaning that mess up, Tad. Thank you.
Found it.
Did you find them?
Yep. All 6.
Okay, we got 6 of them. So I'll write this recipe down below, but we put 3 packages of orange Kool-Aid. We're gonna make sure, I don't think we have all your lemons in here. Corb wouldn't have all the lemons in. Give Tad 3 of the Kool-Aids.
I've got every single Kool-Aid. 1, 2, 3, 4.
And I understand that Kool-Aid is an artificial flavor, but I think if we do things in moderation, we'll be okay. When what you actually use is a tablespoon of this to 8 ounces of hot water.
What's that type of smoke?
Well, I think it's just the fumes from when we pour the sweetener.
And can I go get a drink?
Not just yet, but
Okay.
All right, and here's our last
Maybe,
one
like,
here.
glitter in the video.
Let's see. Okay, we're just about done with this part.
So what are we gonna do with the Kool-Aid? The orange.
So give Tad 3 orange Kool-Aids, and you keep 3, and we'll put those in there.
Okay.
Hope I remember which is decaffeinated by the end. Tad, you're decaffeinated, right? And Corbin, you're caffeinated.
Yep.
Okay. All right. Okay, so before I opened Kool-Aid, I remember out at my grandma's house, she always made Kool-Aid for us to have with our lunches. And the snacks we had was popcorn and Kool-Aid. We lived out in the country. We had a big time. Okay. Whoops, can you get the one I threw in the floor, Dad, behind you?
What?
Okay, here, can you dump these in?
Yep. Grandma, do I just switch this around to like get all of this?
Kind of push it like that and then go.
All of this around because like it's like a huge mountain.
It is like a huge mountain, isn't it?
Hold it.
Hmm?
I saw it come out. Jeez, you like covered it.
Here.
It covered it. Do I dump it
So
in?
we have the, yes, you may dump them in there. We have the Kool-Aid, the lemon. Are you all right?
Oh, this is stinky. I hate it.
Okay, we're about done, boys.
Ew.
Okay, then the sweetener that I'm going to put in here is I'm going to put super sweet.
Stuck.
And we're going to put 2 tablespoons
It's like
of
this.
super sweet.
It's like stuck.
Is it?
Yes. Whoa, this.
Dad, you want to dump that one in?
This is disgusting. It looks like it has a strong smell.
It does have a strong smell to it.
It's like so strong that it makes me
Okay, I'll let you
feel
take
like
my
about to cough.
THM ingredients. Okay, dump that in and keep them in the ball jars. It's so much more convenient.
Where's my third one? Is this it? Where's my third?
Right here.
Oh no. Thanks.
Okay, now let's put the sweetener in Corbin's. Then we're gonna put the spices in and we have this part all finished. Okay, Corbin.
Okay. Now I just dump all this?
Dump that,
Okay.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Your Kool-Aid is a little,
Yeah, it's like...
we'll mash it up with a spoon. One more of this.
It's like...
Okay, put that in there. Okay, now for our spices. And I just label the lid. Okay. Spices, we want 1 tablespoon of cloves. It smells so good. Do you smell that? You smell good? No, you don't like it?
It smells kind of good.
Okay, put that in there, Tad.
all good. Does that look good?
Looking good.
I just shaped it up.
Shook it.
I shook it.
We just barely have it up. Okay,
Grandma.
dump that in. What, buddy?
Mine.
Mm-hmm.
There we go.
Okay, and then we're going to put 2 tablespoons of cinnamon.
Cinnamon's my favorite. Cinnamon? I mean, I'm kind of a fan of cinnamon. And guys, if you're a favorite of cinnamon, just leave a like. Right?
Okay, thanks, Tad. 4. Okay, dump that in.
It's okay if you kind of like it.
You love it? Here,
Yeah.
I got too much. Go ahead and dump it in.
I tried a cinnamon bagel at our school, and if you go to Lancaster, just subscribe.
Okay, now we have all of our ingredients in, and I'm going to give you a spoon, and you can stir it now.
Okay.
Try to stir it kind of slowly so that you don't
Make it splatter.
splatter it everywhere.
Oh, this is looking good.
And we have some jars to put in. It does smell good, doesn't it?
It smells like lemon and chocolates. And kind of like a raspberry-ish. Like a raspberry and apple.
Probably smells fruity.
Yeah, it kind of smells like, almost like every single fruit was combined in this.
Okay, and then what you'll do is you will put a tablespoon of that per 8 ounces of water. Let me show you something else that we did this week. We have our ladies meeting at church once a month, and we do door prizes, and I won this one. Look at it. Isn't it so cute? So I will make that in here. Rinse this out a little bit.
No, please.
Okay. And also I got this little pie And it says, start each wet day with a grateful heart. And boy, is that not true. That's what we should do for that. Okay, can I help you stir just a little bit?
I mean, I can do it.
Well, I want to make sure we get it. Looks like you've got it pretty much the way it should be.
Yeah.
Oh, geez.
It looks like a.
Can I help you, buddy?
Looks like a huge chocolate.
Kind of
Guys,
hard,
see
isn't
how
it?
like chocolatey it is?
But there's no chocolate in it. It must be tea and cinnamon.
Yeah, it's tea and cinnamon combined, but just looks like chocolate because it's starting to connect with the other ingredients that we have, so that it can become like a new thing, a new creation that when they both combine, they can make a new thing.
So you can get a funnel.
They
Put these in
sometimes
here.
can do that.
Okay, so we're gonna put Tad's in first because his is decaffeinated and we don't want to mix the two. So I'm gonna pour it in here. See how much we get.
Do you have another one? That's the only one.
I'm not sure. We've been doing a lot of canning. I don't know. I think it's all gonna fit. You boys think it's all gonna fit?
Yeah.
No.
I think we might need to. Oh my goodness. The fumes from that smell good, but
Yeah, but it just has like a horrible smell. I mean, like, it has a good smell, but just like not a good
okay.
smell.
Look at yours. Yours is all done.
What can we
Here's
do
our
with
decaf.
a spoon? It
What?
looks so clean.
Okay.
I got it.
I'm going to give my toilet to show them.
Okay. Okay. Stop.
Okay.
Yours, I think, made more for some reason. You may have had more tea in yours.
Ugh, some got on my neck. Ugh.
Okay, I think that's all of your.
I
Yeah,
know.
it'll get you. I think that's all of yours is going to fit. We'll have to put that in a different container.
I know
Okay,
that. It's like
Tad's wanting to show you some things that we got. We stopped at the thrift store today. We'll show you some thrift store finds that we got. Okay, you want to let me help you? Yep. Yes, and this holiday tea, winter tea makes us think about Christmas coming. And this, what song does this sing? Wish you a Merry Christmas? We can make the globe, we can make it snow. I think we got this for $1.35. Hold it. And Corbin, what did you get?
I got a nutcracker,
For about 90 cents.
and you can make the look of his hair. You can make it like this or like this, and you can, and he has a beard,
Okay.
it's like a statue because you can see a red thing under here, and this hammer right here can move.
Cool.
And on the back, this is this. It's like a normal nutcracker.
We haven't tried the cracky nuts in it yet, have we?
No.
I found these cute little snowmen, little knives you can use with a cheese tray or cheese ball. And I thought, and those were, how much were those? Let's see, 95 cents.
95 cents.
And this, I got this for 90 cents. It's old. You can tell it's old by looking
Yeah,
at this
it's-
butter dish.
Yeah, you can put the butter in that. And keep it safe so that you can, or if you want to save some butter for tomorrow, if you actually need for tomorrow, then you can save it.
And I thought this was so cute too. I think I got it for 95 cents. I don't know if I'll put like if I'll put a candle in it or something like that.
Or you can use it as a drink.
You could, but I think that would be hard. Let me get this box. Excuse me, Tad. This box of the other stuff that we found there. It's just a cute little consignment shop that I like to go to every now and again. Let's see what else did we get. Ooh, we better put the lid on this.
Oh yeah, we definitely.
We got these. They had Christmas ornaments for 50 cents. Look at this angel we got.
Look at this jingle bell.
Listen, actually jingles, doesn't it?
And we got an angel,
That's right. Angel.
and we also got.
Like this, and it says Silent Night. It has Bethlehem in it. Okay. Let's see. There's something. Oh, one other thing I want to talk about a little bit. This week at the boys came with me. We have King's Kids at our church on Wednesday nights, and this week we're going to dress up as superheroes. They know how to dress up as. So I got this, and these going to put this in my hair. But I need to find a cape, and I'm not sure how to make a cape. I have to figure it out. And I'm going to be Bible girl, I think is what I'm going to be. I was going to be Queen Esther, but I couldn't find a tiara. So that's what I'm going to do with that. And also, we're gonna make some of this tea. Let me get some hot water going here.
Grandma, do you want me to keep these or just throw
You
them?
can just throw those away, buddy. Thank you. One thing I wanted to talk about, the boys help me feed the chickens, and if you see in our other videos where we have the part of, we call it Chicken World, where it's undercover, and then they go out into the other part where there's grass. And when I was in the part where it had it has the beams, and it has the chicken wire on the top, there'd been a chicken hawk out there, and we could see. Whoa, you all right?
I didn't know the floor was so slippery.
Well, I just mopped it, so.
Well, you shouldn't have told me.
Okay. Maybe some of that powder got on the floor too. Anyway. When I was underneath there, we have a little white feather I showed you in the video, and she stays in there a lot because of that chicken hawk, I think. But I think she feels really safe there. And when I thought about that, I thought, isn't that how if we stay in God's protection, how that just like that covering over us is how He protects us each and every day.
And how because she can probably be maybe afraid of the chickens and they're being mean because they're eating her food and they're just getting her and flapping their wing in front of her.
So we made sure that she got her food, didn't we?
Yeah, and we kept the chickens away, the other chickens away from White Feather so that she can eat.
What'd she eat? What we threw on the ground?
She ate some
Grapes.
some grapes.
She ate some grapes. And if you also look back, and I can link them, I think, below. I'm kind of new to all this linking and doing things on YouTube, but I'm trying to get so much better at it. If you remember my unboxing, if you'll watch that, my mind was like, I looked really strange because I didn't order 2 boxes of the same kind of crackers. So I go get your drink then. So I contacted them, and right away they made it right. And they asked me, did it say on the outside of the box were the contents of the box the same as what was on the box? And yes, it was. We have to fill it up, buddy. And let's see. Now these were the ones that I ordered. I ordered the mild cheddar, but these are the Shameless Crackers Classic Toppers. Okay, I'm just gonna open them up and see. Is my hot water done? Okay, hang on. We'll make some of that and we'll have a cracker with it. Let's see what they look like. But they're a little bit bigger. You can put something on them. Okay, here's our hot water. I think I'm gonna try some decaffeinated of Tad. Oh, we have a mess going here, boys. Okay, you take 1 tablespoon. I make a heaping table. Actually, this is 10 ounces of water, so I'm going to put 1.5 there. Okay, I'm going to stir this up. I'm going to taste. It might be kind of hot. I'm going to taste it and see what we think here. In my new cup. You like your music on that? Okay, let's see.
I like my nutcracker.
And it's gonna smell it?
No.
You like it? No smells. Okay.
Ooh. Wow, that's a very strong.
It's strong, but it's good. Let's taste the cracker here. Ooh, you wanna taste it?
Sure. I think it's a tiny piece. Okay.
Dad, you wanna taste the cracker? Yes or no? No?
It's kind of like goldfish.
Does it taste like goldfish? I think it's good.
I think it's good.
These are a winner for sure. Well, if children will eat it, it's good. Okay. One more thing. I want to show you something fun.
Can I get like the taste of my mouth?
Yeah, go get your drink. Okay. Boys, I'm kind of done anyway. Here we got the boxes everywhere. Let me show you something funny. I've had this dishwasher over here probably 3 years. 2 or 3 years. I can't remember which. And I would always notice that it looked different here than here. And today I was cleaning and I thought, wait a minute. Look at this. It still has the plastic on it. But I'm gonna have to get off. And we'll have to pull that together.
Okay.
So how silly, I have been cleaning that using spray, Norwax cloth, and I always thought, why does it not look the same as the other? Because it still had the plastic on it. So, hey boys, let me help you a minute. We're gonna get that off, and thank you for making the holiday winter tea with us, and I hope you enjoy it just as much as we do. Please like or subscribe if you have not so far, and we look forward to being with you next time. Bye-bye.